You're currently looking at Britain's largest Remembrance art installation, created entirely from handmade poppies donated by people from across the world. Today we're at the opening of Poppies on the pier. More than 110,000 poppies have been installed along the full 1.3 mile length of Southend Pier, the longest pleasure pier in the world, to mark Remembrance Day. Each poppy has been carefully crafted by volunteers, from local knitters to contributors as far afield as Australia, New Zealand, Canada and even the USA, coming together to honour those who served and sacrificed in times of war. The installation process itself spanned several weeks, ensuring every one of their 110,000 plus poppies was securely and respectfully placed. This immense effort not only created a stunning visual tribute, but also served to raise significant funds for the Royal British Legion's Poppy Appeal. We spoke to several people involved to find out more.
It started back in May. I have a colleague that yarn bombs, and she yarn bombs the pier post box. We've done a lot of work in my team. They're the cultural events team. We've overseen kind of the VE Day, VE80 and the VJ80 celebrations, and so she thought it'd be a great idea to yarn bomb the pier with poppies for remembrance. And we thought we might get around, I asked her, I said, what do you think we're going to get in terms of numbers back? And she said maybe 7,000. If we're really lucky, we might get 10,000. And here we are, over 110,000 poppies later. They've been made from folk all across the world. I mean, we thought it would just be local people. It just grew to a national thing. We've had them from all across the country, all across Europe, and literally all across America, Australia, New Zealand. So it's like absolutely travelled globally, which is amazing.
I was asked by the events team at Southend City Council to come up with a focal point for the Pier of Poppies sculpture installation. They came to me just after they'd launched it, and said, could I think of anything for the end of the pier? And I came up with this idea almost straight away, and I had to, work out a drawing and work out how many poppies we'd need to fill it, because we didn't know how many we were going to get. At the time I worked out that we'd need about 900 to fill the whole thing on one side. And then someone from the team suggested if we could fit 2,106 poppies on both sides, that would be one for every member of the armed forces from Southend who fell in the wars. So it gains that additional significance, which I think is really important. And I'm really proud to be a part of this project. I think it's an amazing achievement for everyone who's been involved.